Hi there, glad to have you aboard. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. That was good stuff. And this one's about 130 yards away. That's a safe shot. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. On a good line. And yes, the birdie will count.
Hey, we're doing all right, Rob. Just off the first, well, just finished the first hole now in the first round. -3 was our, sorry, did I say?
And
first hole of the second
4
round.
Under par at the moment.
-3 was our first round, and actually just making birdie on one there. Thanks, Wizard.
Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Nicely done, a little bit of draw action here.
Moderate green, still not, unfortunately, going to hold that 3-wood. That's all right.
I'll take that. And second shot here on the second hole.
What's up, Thunderlips? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you popping in here.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. So far, so good.
What's the cut? It's a great question, and you know what?
Right
I actually don't know what the cut is, and I don't avoid. Like I'm not gonna say like don't tell me, but I'm also not gonna say that I want to know either. I know some people love to know the number. I generally don't go out of my way to know numbers, and that way we can, you know, and it's all good. We hear things. Of course, we hear things. We hear numbers based. But for the most part, we don't look at the leaderboard until after we've played the rounds. I generally don't look at the leaderboard until I've played the rounds that are posted. So, like, after the second round,
It's a good one.
we'll look because round 2
We're
is...
setting up here with an
So that kind of thing,
green.
but...
Might need some more club.
yeah. Hey, sounds good, Ryan. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. I know it's getting late there.
Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? 6 feet to the cup. This putt's tracking. Beautiful shot.
7:30 in Kurtzky Standard Time.
Bring things down to 5 under par.
1:15, yeah. You're New Zealand, right? Standout. So is New Zealand, I wonder, even an hour or more ahead of
Wind
Australia?
will be a factor
even
on this. One's blowing right into our face.
that always takes me for takes my head for a ride, considering like the Australian time zones and whatnot. Maybe New Zealand's like even more wacky.
This drive should be safe. And this
That's
one's
wild.
about 135 yards to go. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
It's 1 foot up, but it starts going off like literally as soon as you get to the hole on 186s.
Going towards that hole. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. Six under par currently.
Thanks, Thunder. Thanks, Wiz.
The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
Cheers, Jesse.
Nicely done. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
If the cut is 21, then in a million years. But I also think in a million years that that's not actually the case. It could be. I have this funny feeling that the cut is not minus 21.
approach is heading right at the pin.
Can't teach stuff like that. Perfectly calculated there. Maybe not. It's going to roll all the way off.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Setting up here now for our third shot.
Yeah. You don't hear that much out on this golf course, but it's possible though. Very possible. For a second, I was like, "What
nice
the
little
fuck
chip
are
on
these
that
guys
one.
talking about?"
You sink this, you could save par.
Although
Sitting
I
at
won't
6
name
under
it,
par
I know
after
exactly
that one.
what you're talking about, of course. It was kind of unlucky, but it was also lucky that it was even a thing
And here we have a lovely
to
par
then
4 ahead of
develop
us.
into unluckiness, right? Hit the crest of that heavy rough thing, like it was all like par is a fair result in that case. Excuse me.
Good shot. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. 15 feet to go from here. Oh, it's getting there. Ooh. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. That'll do nicely. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Here we go. Let's stick this one nice and close to the pin. Can we get a kick left? Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
Might not be the worst thing
Here's our
rolling off the
second
green. They're
shot
giving
on the
us
7th.
the option to chip. In fact, I think probably it's quite a good thing. I think it's a really good thing.
Shot will drop.
Get in there, boys.
And if you'll indulge me, let's take one more look at that shot. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. That'll work. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Good job. And this is our third shot. Come on, heading for the green. Oh, that'll do. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day.
Yeah, so
And
yeah,
after that one, you are
Jesse
at
Pretzel
8 under
Rocks
par.
is DMCA safe.
And a heads up, this hole, you got a
music
tailwind
for-
blowing with the ball.
Whatever it may be. Content. Alike. VOD's on now and everything, and by extension of VOD's on YouTube. Uploads as well, that kind of thing.
Could use a bit of a kick to the right. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And this one is from way, way out.
Go.
And this is your look at par. This putt's going. That's in there for par.
Alright, making the turn in round 2 here.
Okay, 8 under par is your score
Making
currently.
the turn at 5 under. This time, going out. Gets us to 8 under.
And here we have a lovely
With the
par
second
4
round, back
hole.
9 to play. Sorry. Back 9 of the second round to play. Would be a more accurate way of saying that. 543 yards into the wind, par 4.
Well done. And we got around 220 to go from here. Well, you've
A very
managed
reasonably
to
adequate
make me jelly. I wish.
go at it there.
Golf like you. And your score is currently 9.
Thanks,
under
Wizard. Yeah, I
par.
mean, I think so, Jesse. You know, we'll be in fact this that we're playing right
And
now.
this hole
We'll
is
be
a
uploading
long par 4 hole.
British Open round 1 and 2, and if there happens to be a round 3 and a 4 as well, and like we played a Apex match play round of 16 earlier tonight, so we'll upload that as well. And which included an Acetros, which we'll upload separately, but I'm going to return my focus to the 11th hole here. Still some golf left to play here. Big way. Got it. Okay. I'm glad she found it funny. Hopefully you lined it up at a place that wasn't
shot
like
on hole number 11.
like I don't know, like her neck or something that's gonna like clothesline her or whatever. Something. That's pretty jokes though. Yeah, I don't know what that would entail, Jesse, but I'd be curious to know more about it.
If you sink this.
Short answer, yes. That is something that happened earlier tonight.
Could be a good one. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie.
Longer. Oh, there we go. Ski with the clip there, since we can do that now, since
and you are currently
quads are
10 under
on.
par.
Yeah, earlier tonight in our Apex match play.
All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one.
As you can see from the clip there, 304 yards on a par 4 into the hole. It was a first time ever for the channel. It was a first time. It's a first and only time ever. And when I say the channel, I actually mean I have never Acetros in all of 23 or 21.
That'll do nicely. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
How like impactful of a shot that is in a way.
Come on, bounce to the right. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 24 feet from the cup.
It was James Bond Island, Jesse. Hey, what's up, Tim? Appreciate you popping in here. We're doing all right. We're just out here on the back nine of the second round of the British Open Championship.
Looking very nice. Oh, fancy.
Yeah, we're doing all right here, Tim.
And I think I'm gonna
Converting
have to have
that one
another
there
look
at
at that
least,
shot.
and,
That was interesting.
Just been playing some golf, and obviously in the midst of some of the biggest rounds of the year on the tours, on the TGC tours.
11 under
Let's go,
par
Wizard.
currently. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. There we go. Good shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Good one. This one's your third. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. And here we go. This one for par. Right by. And this one's for bogey. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole.
Certainly what a tennis player
Okay,
would
after
call
that
an
one, you're
unforced
sitting right there at
error
10
in
under.
that situation. It's alright though. Back in the saddle.
Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Nice swing, sounded great. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Here's an 11-footer. Putt appears to be online. There's a way to bounce back.
Back in the
Birdie
saddle.
on
You
this
know
one
what?
After bogeying the last
We drop
one.
one in an unnecessary fashion, and so
And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under.
but you get right back in there. You get right back in there.
And here we go with a
That's
par
15
5.
now.
Good job. Setting up about 220 yards away. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. Oh, here we go. This putt for birdie. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here.
At 16 now.
Good luck on this par 3 hole. Got some good contact on that one. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. This one's careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left. Good shot. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin and 5 strokes back at this point. nice. That was the club. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Good job in there with the birdie. And you are currently 13 under par.
Yeah, sorry about that, Ski. There was a
best of
disconnect,
luck
no
as
doubt
you
about
bring
it.
this one on
I
home
appreciate
here
you
on the 18th hole.
hanging in there. We did just birdie 17, heading to 18 now. Yeah, that. And of course, it's only after the disconnect that I realized that we didn't hardwire, which is like generally something I've been doing when.
Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
When going on, but didn't in this case. And frankly, realizing that I'm not hardwired, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, because we're almost at the end of this. Approach to 18 here. Conservative and playing short,
Nicely
but
played.
for the better,
Okay,
perhaps.
18 feet to the cup.
18 feet for birdie. Imagine this putt. Imagine this putt is to make the cut. Imagine that this putt is to make the cut.
It's getting there. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie.
Imagine that the cut is 15 under. And even though we made that putt, we still missed by a shot.
Okay, we're done, and it's 14 under par for you. And with
The cut's
that,
15
I'm gonna
under.
let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.
Why don't we take a look? Why don't we take a look together? We know the cut's not 50. Well, we don't know that for a fact, but we're pretty sure it's a meme that the cut was never 21 under, because the best score on PlayStation is -17. But we're at -14. Which is going to get us right now T8, actually. The cut's at -7 right now, but it will probably drop to -8 based on my glancing here. It seems most likely that the cut will be -8, but it's possible. It's possible it will get to -9.